All right, we are back. We are back. All right. So before we get into today's video, one more time, man. Dream Alive University, man. This is an excellent brand whose their message I believe in. Okay. It's a part of, before I even knew they were out there, this is how I kind of go about things anyway. So I'm a dreamer, man. I'm a dreamer, and I'm putting forth the effort to accomplish my dreams and my goals for myself and my family. All right, so this is a great brand, great quality hat. They have shirts, they have sweatshirts. I've had people reach out to me about the hat, and I've had the company reach out to me about some of you guys making purchases on the hat. The hat is quality. It's not a flimsy, weak hat. They're not paying me to do this. This is just a mutual. This is me loving the hat and a mutual conversation and things that I've had with them to produce this coupon code that you guys can get to get 15% off. So I am now a ambassador for the brand, and it's very exciting, man. They're quality, they're a genuine brand, and Dream Alive University, B-roll running through. You guys check them out. Purchase the hat, purchase the sweatshirts. If you love them. All right, this is something that I'm gonna wear with or without them knowing who I am. All right, so I just love the message. Again, Dream Alive University. Cop your hats, cop your gear, good quality stuff. Save yourself some money, man, by using my coupon code down below, man. That's it. All right, it's summertime. Let's get into it. Top 10 summer fragrances. Ooh. YouTube, what's going on, YouTube? What is going on? What is happening, man? Of course, it's your guy, one more time, Dedrick L. Hicks Jr., and I'm indeed back with another fragrance video. But today, all right, is the highly requested summer top 10 for 2023. I have them here. Guys, this was hard. This was hard to do. I had to leave some off. I could have did some honorable mentions, but I said, nah, man, we're going to keep it at 10. These are the 10. The list looks different from 2022, but that's how it goes, all right? But before we get into that top 10 list, hey, everybody, y'all know what we about on the Smell with the Smell Good family, right? Positive energy and positive vibes, all right? So I hope everyone is doing well, doing great, doing fantastic. Hopefully, you know, your family, your friends, your loved ones, everything that you got going on around you, man, I hope it is going really, really well, all right? Y'all know how we do here on the channel. The energy that I have, positive vibes only. Positive vibes only. That's it. All right, man. Let's jump into it. These are my top 10 for 2020 summer 2023. These are in no particular order. I'm just grabbing them and showing them, and it will be 10 by the end of this video. Let's jump into it. I'm gonna go ahead and get into the fragrance that I say is pound for pound the best summertime fragrance. In my opinion, well, at least in my collection, this is number one, even though I say we're not numbering them, from the house of Mancero. We have Mancero's Sicily. Ooh, boy, Sicily, talk to me. God, big citrus, man. You name it, it's in here. You want peach, you got peach. You want pineapple, you got pineapple. You want lemon, you got lemon. You want orange, you got orange. Fruity, musky, bomb. That's what you get with this fragrance, man. They over-delivered with Sicily. To my, in my opinion, it's the best. It is the best. It performs well, it wears well, and I love it. I remember wearing it last year, just being overwhelmed with the scent. It just hits my spots when it comes to fragrances, all right? So, number one, period, summertime scents in my collection, in my opinion, is Sicily from Mancero. No one can talk me off that. All right. Next up, man, from the house of VerScents. Y'all know what it is, man. Let's go ahead and get these out the way. We have Hawass. VerScents Hawass. Come on, man. Big Invictus vibes here, even though this was originally out before any of the Invictus Aquas. All right, sweet, bubblegummy, but this one has plum, has spice with the cinnamon in it as well. Just a very nice fragrance for the heat. If the heat gets a hold of this, like all of these, it's gonna cook it up. It's gonna cook it up in a good way where you are going to smell pleasant, attractive, fun. Oh, who is that? All of that in one with wearing something like this. Very popular in the community. As you can see, I wear this fragrance. Look at the massive dent in there. Don't worry, backup bottle is waiting for me. And all of those who are worried about the purple and the blue juice, don't worry about it. They're all the same. I get questions about it constantly. Purple, purple, light blue. It's something going on over there at the house with VerScents with the dyes. They're messing with the dyes. They're turning different colors. I don't know, but the juice is the same as long as you're getting it from a credible seller, for sure. Summertime, VerScents Hawaii. Big banger. Big banger. All right, let's move along, man, to another favorite of mine. This has to make the list every year, man. It has to. It's kind of like the creme de la creme when it comes to summer fragrances. From the house of John Varvatos, we have Artisan Pure. Artisan Pure. Love the bottle, man. Look at that woven net basket bottle. This is great, man. You got citruses, you got green, you got musk, and it's an overload. All right. Now, naturally, a lot of people say, oh, the John Varvatos fragrances don't perform that well. This is an overachiever on my skin. I get around that 6-hour mark with this fragrance, and you can douse yourself in this, man, especially if you're gonna be outside, the sun's gotten a hold of you, it's hot out, maybe it's the humidity is cooking. This performs with that. It's gonna help the fragrance spread. Your projection and your sillage is gonna be massive with something like this. Fragrances, wearing the right appropriate fragrance to the right situation in the right weather is a real thing. Now, do what you want with your fragrances. Wear them when you want to wear them. But trust me, this is a fragrance, you're not going to get the best out of it except when it's hot outside. That's it. You want the best out of it and see what it can do? Wear it in the heat. From the house of John Varvatos, we have Artisan Pure. This stuff is amazing, all right? Next up, man, another hyped and popular fragrance right now in the community. This stuff is great. It is. It just is. It's great, all right? From the house of Missoni, we have Missoni Wave. Missoni Wave. Look at the dent I put in that bottle. Those who know, this is a mashup of Chanel Allure Homme Sport and Versace Pour Homme. It leans more to the Chanel Allure Sport in my opinion, but you do get that Versace Pour Homme. But all in all, this is just incredible. You get this nice citrusy, flory, woodsy type of fragrance, but it's very bright, very aromatic. It has some sexiness to it as well. This is something for a summer date night that you can wear. This is something for a summer, if you're trying to, if you're trying to be impressive without wearing something generic, even though this is a cheaper fragrance, look into this one. This has that floral component that's gonna make this a little bit interesting than maybe some of the other blue style fragrances that are out there. But you can get this for around $30. Don't pay $50 for this. This is good stuff. It's easy to wear, and it has some features about it that, if you're not careful, you'll miss them. All right, so pay attention when you're wearing something like this. From the house of Missoni, you got Missoni Wave. All right, we're 4 down with 6 to go. Let's go ahead and get into something that could challenge Mancera Sicily as the #1 summer fragrance of all time. From the house of Terre d'Hermes, we have Eau Givrée. Y'all knew it was coming, right? Y'all knew it was coming. This stuff is absolutely sensational, man. Sensational. This grindy citrus, grapefruit, lemon, bitter orange bomb that comes open, and then you get this musk that's riding with it, some woods on the dry down. You got this beautiful concoction. It's like a summer cocktail, what you get with this, man, and I love it. I've worn it a couple of times already, and it is massive, and I can only imagine what it is going to do when it's really hot outside. This is a contender if you're looking for a summer fragrance. Fellas, if you're outside, you're moving out and about, if you got the top down, you're wearing tank tops and short shorts, and you're out there living your best life, and you're feeling good and you're feeling great, listen, this is something that could be very complimentary for you. Trust me. Terre d'Hermes, Eau Givrée, my God, it is challenging for that #1 spot, no doubt about it. All All right, let's move on to one for me personally. I just put this thing to work from the house of Yves Saint Laurent. Yves Saint Laurent. We got a YSL YO Fresh. YSL YO Fresh. Why is this one on the list instead of the EDT? Well, simply, this is a lot more fresher, aromatic with the ginger and the lemon replacing the green apple. You still get that Y DNA, but you get this, it's kind of like a lighter take on it all, hence the name Fresh. Aromatic, light, lemon, ginger, good stuff, man. Good stuff. It works for everything from the gym to the beach to the summer party to the zoo to wherever you're gonna be outside. If it's warm, this is something that you want to consider. This is something that you want to have. Now, it's getting harder and harder to find this. So if you find it and you can get it for a good price, go on and grab it. I believe this is on the discontinued line as well. I have a backup bottle of this, so I'm pretty much set. Probably should be for the rest of my life, even though the dent that I put in this bottle, because I got this last summer, is really decent. All right, so YSL YO Fresh, just one of my favorites, just fits the criteria for summer heat. YSL YO Fresh, of course it made my top 10 summer list. All right, moving along to a clone, and I like this better than the original, quite frankly. From the House of Armaf, from the Club de Nuit line, we have Sillage. Sillage. This is a direct inspired by clone from Creed Silver Mountain Water. And it's a good one. Now the inkiness in here from the Creed is dialed down a bit, but overall you get the same vibe that you get from Creed Silver Mountain Water. This stuff is ultra nice. This is great, just casual summertime summertime feel, summertime weather style of a fragrance. If you and your lady, let's say y'all just gonna get up, man. We're gonna go get breakfast, man. We're gonna do some shopping. We're gonna have a midday frozen yogurt sitting outside, and then from there, you know, we're just gonna chill out, man. We're gonna go to a seafood spot. We're gonna sit outside and we're gonna eat. This is something, man. It has that warm, now it's not a warm fragrance, but when it's warm outside and it's in the humidity may be approaching a incredible level, this is something that could keep you attractive. All right, good price for it. You don't have to run out and get Silver Mountain Water unless you just gotta have it, to each his own. But trust me, Sillage to take care of you, man. No one's gonna know, no one's gonna notice the difference between the two. They just simply not. They're not. From the House of Armaf, this stuff is great. We have Club de Nuit, Sillage. Sillage. All right. All right, let's get into one that is not talked about at all in the community, but it is one of my favorites. This is a pineapple cocktail. This stuff is sexy. From the House of Rihanna, we have Basat Al-Ri. Basat Al-Ri. A pineapple cocktail on the beach. That's what you get. You get a fresh cocktail vibe. Pineapple. You get a little bit of musk in here as well. You get you get musky, you get pineapple. That's what you get. You get a touch of woods as it starts to kind of dry down, but it's nothing heavy, nothing that's going to impose itself. The pineapple and the musk stay there. Very aromatic fragrance, man. Pineapple cocktail. That's what it is. It might be a tad of amber in here as well that gives it a little bit of sweetness as it starts to dry down, but all you need to know is go order you a pineapple cocktail, sit on the beach, drink it, and this is what you got. That's all you need to know. I love this stuff. Kayad Al-Farsad's more mature brother. That's what this is. This stuff is excellent. If you can find it, get it. It can be hard to get, but it is out there. From the House of Rihanna, we have Basat Al-Ri. Top 10 summer fragrance, no doubt about it. All right. 2 more left on the list, man. I just recently got this into my collection and it is elite and I love it. I love it. I love it. Shout out to Aromatics for showing us, the community, that something like this was out there. From the House of Lattafa, we have My Hair Legacy. My Hair Legacy. This is indeed a direct clone of Parfums de Marly's Sedley. And it is a good one of Sedley. Matter of fact, it is a great one of Sedley. I love Parfums de Marly. Love it. but this is making me reconsider getting a bottle of Sedley. It is. It's making me reconsider because this is so good. That minty freshness, man, that fresh spiciness that you get in here, the musk in here, it's just meant for the summer, warmer weather. This stuff is awesome. It is amazing, and it had to be on this list. It had to be. It's a really good performer. I get around that 6 to 7 hour mark, and it just holds it down. It smells different. You're not gonna smell like everyone, especially with that Sedley DNA. This stuff is just, can't call it, man. I mean, you can't call how good it is because it's really, really good. Save you some money, man. If you're not trying to spend that money on Sedley, go ahead and get my Here Legacy, and you'll be cool, man. Now, me personally, I love the DeMarley line. I have 8 of them just to make my collection look even more beautiful. I still may get Sedley at some point, but I ain't pressed because this is holding it down. From the house of Lattafa, we got my Here Legacy. Great stuff, man. Great stuff. All right, and last but not least, number 10, but not 10, we have from the house of Parfums DeMarley, we have Greenlee. Lord have mercy. This is outstanding. Whew. Green apple, florals, woods, citrus, just beautiful, man. Petitgreen, beautiful. It's like the perfect fruity, citrusy, musky style of a fragrance, man. That Petitgreen is beautiful in this. Job well done by Parfums DeMarley. I love this stuff. Now this one right here, I lean towards Greenlee more than I do Percival and probably Sedley. But this one is just for me. I love it. When it's hot outside and it's really, really warm, I'm pulling out Greenlee. I'm pulling out Greenlee if I'm just in that vibe, I'm in that mood, I'm pulling out Greenlee, and it is really good. Decent, good performer. I get around 6 or 7 hours with Greenlee, man. Some people say they have issues with performance. I don't. Like I said, your fragrances should be situational, so you can get the best out of your fragrance in the situation that you're in. And in the heat, you get the best out of this. This is great. From the house of Parfums DeMarley, man. We got Greenlee. Look at that beautiful bottle. Dope. All right, man, so that is my top 10 summer fragrance list for 2023. You guys let me know down below, how do you feel about these 10? Let me know what are your top fragrances for the summer of 2023. And like always, I can't wait to read your comments so we can go ahead and, talk and socialize about them down below in the comments, all right? All right, Smell Good family, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here, man. Y'all be cool, be safe, take care of yourselves, man. Don't get too hot this summer. If you do, use one of these 10 to cool you off, man. All right, so y'all remember, man, splack it up, splack it down, splack that thing all around. And yeah, summer, summertime, time.